Good morning, everyone. My name is Mrs. Rajkumari Chauhan. I teach in Anjuman Islam A. Khatkate English Secondary School. Today, I am going to explain you a topic of Geography Standard 9, that is urbanization. So let's begin with the topic urbanization. So here you can see in this image a farmer and his son. The farmer wants his son to work in the fields, but the son wants to work in a factory which has recently come up in their village. Now, the father asks his son, "Why do you want to work in the factory?" He says that I will get a monthly salary. If I work overtime, I will get additional money. Also, I will get bonus in Diwali. So here you will notice that because of the factory near the village, the occupation of the people of the village has started changing. More and more people from outside come and start living in the village. So transport, hotels, restaurants, retail shops, medical services, entertainment, etc. start developing. As a result, the basic structure of the village starts changing into urban. So we'll see here the main cause of urbanization. So here first important cause is industrialization. The development and concentration of industries in a region is a factor contributing towards urbanization. Increase in industries leads to increase in the hopes of people who are attracted towards these industries from surrounding areas. Take example Mumbai. Mumbai grew rapidly because textile mills started on large scale in Mumbai. So many villagers got attracted towards these factories. Then comes trade. A place or a region where we find certain things which are favorable for transport, loading, unloading and storage of goods. This leads to development of trade and related services like business, banks, credit societies, godowns, cold storage, etc. The next comes machines and technology. So we can see lot of advantages of machines and technology in various fields. Both are helpful to urbanization too. In the recent decade, the use of technology has increased in agriculture. So obviously machines have increased a lot, which is one of the important aspects of industries. Then comes transport and communication. In regions where transport facilities like roads and railways develop, urbanization of small rural settlements occurs rapidly over there. So obviously it is a backbone of industries and also indirectly the backbone for urbanization. The next comes migration. Migration is a major factor affecting urbanization. This migration can be short term, long term, or permanent. Migration occurs from rural to urban, or urban to rural, or urban to urban in any way. Usually, the attraction of higher standard of life has also resulted in increase in the migratory people. Now here we'll see certain more causes of urban growth. Now, more people get attracted because they feel they get better food supply, they get better medical services, education is also one of the reason, then job facility, then professional courses and entertainments. So these are also certain aspects of urbanization. Now we'll see here the advantages of urbanization. The important advantage of urbanization is social harmony. There is an increase in secondary, tertiary and quaternary occupation with urbanization. Hence, economic activities increase. These areas grow rapidly Culture and social customs and tradition are exchanged as people from different parts live together in the cities. So this creates social harmony. Next comes various modernization, amenities and facilities. In cities, people from different areas migrate. Their wisdom, skills and knowledge is exchanged easily. These areas are the first to get advantage of updated knowledge and various other literatures. If you see amenities and facilities, various amenities and facilities develop in urban areas because of urbanization. It can be transportation, communication, educational, medical facilities, various other things. So it plays an important role in all the growth of modernization and various facilities. Now, after all this, we'll see what are the problems which are faced because of urbanization. Now, you can see here the image. The first image which is seen is slum areas. Yes, because of urbanization, the population in cities increase rapidly. But the housing facilities do not increase in the same proportion as the population. Most of the migrated people are economically weak. They cannot afford the house offered in the cities. Migrated people have generally come for employment, but it is not necessary that they get relevant jobs. Hence, incomes are very low. Such people build temporary and semi-structured houses in open space. These houses are mostly illegal. So they create slum areas. The next comes, you can see here, the next thing which is also called as pollution. Pollution is a major problem in cities. It has adverse effects on urban life. Air pollution, noise pollution and water pollution are clearly visible. Increase in the development of the city and various facility breaking of law makes pollution a big problem. Then comes traffic jams. As cities grow, people start living in the outskirts and suburbans of the city. People seen here are of the businessmen, industries, trading, jobs, education, all these people they come. Public transportation system is not sufficient for them. Hence, the number of private vehicles increases. This leads to an increase in traffic jams and traveling time increases significantly. So these are the main problems which we see. There are certain other problems also. Let's see what are the other problems. So we have seen pollution. Now next comes crime rates. The people who have migrated, people do not always find employment in the cities, isn't it? Some of them look for means to earn money through illegal ways. This leads to an increase in the crime rates of the city. So there are various crime rates which we find. This leads to serious law and order issues, bringing pressure on the police and judicial system. So there are many other problems seen because of urbanization. We have seen certain important problems of urbanization. So this is what the topic is. We have learned about urbanization. I hope you understood the advantage, disadvantage and what is urbanization. Thank you very much.